Hi, my name is John Crane and I live in Austin, TX. I am now retired, but I have over 50 years experience developing software for major corporations. I have read all of the scriptures dozens of times over my life. It has been a lifelong dream for me to write a program that people can use to quickly and easily find what they are looking for in the scriptures. I love the scriptures. I know what sacrifices people have made down through the years so we could have them. Before the printing press, only the churches and synagogues as well as wealthy families could afford handwritten copies of the Bible. Churches used to keep the Bible chained to the pulpit so the average member had no access to them. People were killed just for translating the Bible into the local vernacular. Today, few people read the Bible and even fewer people understand it. The LDS Church is de-emphasizing scriptures, and instead, turning more to quoting other church leaders. People have complained about the scripture search tools that have been removed from church websites. This is why I wrote this software, to put the scriptures back in the hands of people so they can not only read them, but search them, as we are commanded to do. Have you ever competed in a scripture chase? And won? Or lost? Have you ever been assigned to teach a lesson or give a talk on a given subject and wanted to quote some relevant scriptures? Have you ever been curious, or even desperate, to find an answer in the scriptures? To study a principle in depth? Have you ever wondered what a particular word in the scriptures meant, or how the verse read in other translations? Have you ever used the church's scripture library, tried to find a link to other scriptural passages, but gave up in frustration because all you could find were links to conference talks? If you said yes to any of the above questions, the Scripture Chaser may be your answer. If you said no to all of the above questions, the Scripture Chaser may still have the answer to a question you haven't yet asked. Do you believe in personal revelation, but aren't very good at it, but you do believe that the Lord could prompt you with a one-word answer? Then, pray for that word, and search for that word here. Let us do the chasing, while you read, think, and pray. Spend some time with the Lord and His words. Have an interactive experience linking one word to another. The Gospel writer, John, wrote that in the beginning was the Word. Maybe that one word is all you need. The purpose of this program is to search a set of documents and serve as a concordance, search tool, and document reader. While this program has the ability to search and display any documents which can be prepared and added to a database, the Scripture Chaser includes the LDS Standard Works and the Lectures on Faith. The best way to experience this software is to start using it. It's like searching the internet, only you're not online. Everything is local. No spying. No collecting your personal data. Nothing to get in the way between you and the words of the Lord. Nobody needed to show you how to use Google, and you can't break the internet just by searching. The worst that can happen is you don't find what you are looking for, so you try searching again. This software is designed to draw you into an interactive experience, so just read a couple of introductory paragraphs and then start searching. If you have trouble or questions, then finish reading this help file. In case you are wondering, this is not my real voice. There is a lot of noisy construction in the neighborhood, which you don't want to hear, so I am using an AI voiceover program called Speechelo. Later on, I will be doing live demos on video, and will probably use my own voice for those. In this video, I will explain what this program is, and how to get started running it. Here's how to install the program. First, go to my blog page at john144.com. Look on the far right of the menu bar for the Scripture Chaser. Click on it. This brings up the blog page where I describe the Scripture Chaser and provide download links. If you are uncertain about the program, just download the help PDF file, take a look, and decide if you want to download the full program. Incidentally, in the PDF file, the links in the table of contents don't work. They are intended to take you to other parts of the help file. When you install the program, there is another help file with links that work. After looking over the help file, go back to my blog page and download the software. You may get some warning messages. How to install the Scripture Chaser. Go to my blog at https://john144.com/. Look for the Scripture Chaser at the far right of the menu bar. Click on that link to go to the blog that has the download links. Scroll down to where it says here is a link to the software. Click that link. You will be brought to a page that looks like this. Click on Download. You will be downloading a file called My Setup.exe. Run this program. You will see a pop-up that says Windows protected your PC. Follow the instructions in the video to run the software. When you see the pop-up Windows protected your PC, go ahead and click on More Info. Verify that the publisher is John Crane. This is your guarantee that the software came from me and nobody else tampered with it. Click on Run Anyway. Follow the prompts to install the program. You probably won't see this prompt unless you are reinstalling the software. If you have something in the database you want to keep, click on Keep the existing file. When setup is finished, launch the Scripture Chaser. When the program comes up, click on Open Profile. Then select Full Text. You need to get everything set up. You can now press the Enter key or click on Begin Search to come to the search page. To exit, go to the menu and select File, Exit, or press Alt+X to uninstall the Scripture Chaser. The Scripture Chaser was written using a standard Windows setup program. It uninstalls every file and shortcut that it installed. Any files that are created by the user, such as your result files, are retained on your computer. Let's see what the Scripture Chaser has installed and notice that it is gone after the uninstall. First, notice the shortcut on your desktop. The Scripture Chaser setup placed a shortcut in your Windows Startup menu. My computer uses both the traditional Windows 7 menu and the modern Windows 7 menu. Both will be removed. The Scripture Chaser setup created a Help folder and a Database folder in your Documents folder. The Help folder will be removed. Under the Database folder is a folder called Results. This is where all your generated web pages are stored. Since setup didn't install those files, they will not be deleted. All your software files were installed in the Program Files folder. These will also be deleted. Here's how to uninstall the Scripture Chaser. It's the same way all Windows programs are uninstalled, so you may already be familiar with how to do this. There are two ways to uninstall a program in Windows. 1. The traditional way is to press the Windows key +R, type Control Panel and click Enter. Then click on the link that says Uninstall a Program. Then locate the Scripture Chaser in the list of installed programs, double-click and follow the prompts. 2. The new way that started with Windows Vista, Windows 10, and Windows 11 is to use the Settings panel. Hold down the Windows key and press I. Then click Apps. You should see the Apps and Features page. At the bottom of the page is a list of programs that you can uninstall. There is a text box where you can search and filter the installed programs until you find the program you want to uninstall. Click the program, and follow the prompts. After setup is complete, the Scripture Chaser will disappear from the list of installed programs, the shortcuts on the desktop and the program menus will be gone. The Help file will be gone. The Database folder will contain only your results. The Program Files folder will be deleted. This is how to uninstall the Scripture Chaser.